Welcome back to Movies TV Mad. I'm Mick, your host with the most. Just ask your girlfriends and your wives. Your DC headlines for today. I've got a bit of paper, so there's a lot to get through in under just 5 minutes. Penguin is getting rave reviews. Yes, the limited Matt Reeves spin-off from the Batman movie is getting rave reviews starring Colin Farrell. But as usual, these reviews are coming from Californian access media, so they're also toxic and saying a lot of things. They're saying when the series is focused on Colin Farrell's The Penguin, not that interesting, but when it's focused on the female lead, it's a lot more interesting, and she of course steals the show. Waman, 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 waman. We've heard this tune so many times. Don't listen to them. And you know, the reactions from everyone, they're copy and pasted. It seems to me that WB have given these people a script to like parrot out about this Penguin miniseries. So yeah, I don't know. But the best thing to do is watch it yourself and make your own judgments. So there's that. So we found out the tracking for the Joker Folie en Deux box office. And it's 70 plus million. This is around just over 20 million less than the original movie. And of course, again, Californian access media who have still got an axe to grind over the first movie because it was so successful, are saying that this isn't good, blah, blah, blah. We've got idiots on YouTube saying it's going to be a flop. Idiots, idiots, idiots. Listen to someone who understands box office and understands this industry and game. This movie was never going to make the money the first movie made. Doesn't mean this film's going to be a flop. It's just going to make less, or so we think. Sometimes tracking can be wrong. But let me be absolutely clear so you understand. A 70 plus million box office, and they are saying plus, right? Most of them are. Some of the menaces are saying below that, but that's not true. Mostly they're saying 70 plus million and trying to say it's bad. It's an amazing box office. Most movies with a huge kind of budget would be saying, oh my God, this is amazing. This is not bad whatsoever. This movie may be slightly more expensive to make than the first film. Obviously, they're paying Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix, but it's still not an expensive movie, like in terms of maybe James Gunn's Superman and other stuff that's going on out there. So 70 plus million, don't listen to the noise, is very good. Anyone telling you that this is bad or it's going to be a flop is an idiot. AKA Aaron Fisher from YouTube. Can't believe you're trying to say this movie is going to be a flop. I think your bias is getting to your head, mate. So there's that. So Matt Reeves has hinted that the Batman 2 will be set in a winter environment, so it could be set around Christmas. Now, one of my favourite, if not the favourite Batman films that I love, that I took to my heart, is Batman Returns, and that's set in the snow and at Christmas. A lot of people think Batman Returns is a Christmas movie. Just because you're a movie set at Christmas doesn't make you a Christmas movie. So there's that, and he has said that in his mind he always wanted to make the Batman trilogy. It is my belief, this is an unpopular opinion, but it's my belief from what I'm hearing and what I think of James Gunn and what he wants to do over at DC Studios, that Matt Reeves will not be allowed to make a third Batman movie. Because he's not saying he's going to make a third film, it's in his thinking, that's what he wanted to do, but he doesn't know if he's going to get a third movie, because we don't know what the box office is going to be. Is it going to be successful? Is it not going to be successful? You know, all movies are gambles, and you don't get a third movie, you know, unless you're Chris Nolan and it's part of the plan. But, you know, not happening yet. I don't believe, because what happens to Brave and the Bold? You can't release, right, a Brave and the Bold 1 year and a Batman 3 the next year. You can't have two Batmen around. It is a ridiculous situation, boys and girls. We have found out, right? We have found out that the CW had planned for 7 seasons of Superman and Lois. I repeat, the CW didn't want to cancel Superman and Lois. Gunn and Saffron from DC Studios cancelled Superman and Lois, and I am disgusted and I'm appalled.